All right. Thank you for joining us on another episode of Coffee with Principals. I am so happy today to be joined by the principal of Carver Middle. I call her KT, Miss Kelley-Truitt. And so, KT, actually, I'd like to start this session off. I have drank all of my coffee again, but I actually have a mug here from one of our local schools, Lake Sumter. Are you a coffee or a tea person?
I'm a Coke person.
There you go.
So I
Nice.
will be opening up this Coke and taking a few sips. So I like tea, but Coke.
That's
Sorry.
where it is today. Awesome. So, if you could tell me a little bit about your path into teaching.
hmm Well, I actually started out in retail management. So when I graduated from Florida Memorial University in Miami, I went into retail management and I did that for a few years. So I'm a career changer. So I did that for a few years. And then I had a friend who encouraged me to just go into education just because of the benefits, the retirement system. And so I decided to make a change and I worked for Miami-Dade County Public Schools. I started in 2000. And then my family and I moved up here up to the Central Florida area in 2005. And the rest is kind of history. So I taught for, um, oh man, I think totally I taught for 5 years. And then I was a teacher support in ILS when we first had the positions in Lake County. I was a technology coordinator. And then I became an assistant principal in 2010. And this is my fourth year as principal at Carver. So since I've been in Lake County, I have been in Leesburg area schools, except for 1 year. And but the rest have been here in Leesburg schools. And I've been up here since 2005.
Awesome. All this time that we've known each other, I did not know you were a career changer.
Yeah. Yep.
Awesome. So, if you want to share a little bit about how you support new teachers on your campus.
So there's a few things that we do to support our teachers here at Carver. So every teacher has they are assigned a mentor, but we do have what we call the new crew. We have monthly professional development, and we have what we call Manic Mondays. So it's professional development where teachers get paid, and we offer it for all of our new teachers with best practices. But the coolest thing is that our teachers are on a team. So they're on a team with three other teachers, and some are veterans. And then they have, like I said, a mentor that's with someone within their same subject area. And then their team of teachers are different subject area teachers, but it's a team of four. And we also have academic coaches that support the teachers. We have a math and literacy coach. We also have what we call potential specialists who assist with behavioral strategies, and also student management. And then you have myself, and I have two assistant principals, and we really do work side by side with our teachers. We're in the trenches with them. So if we have to co-teach, we co-teach. Giving feedback, we just kind of do it all, because we know, my saying is, it takes all of us all the time. And it really does. So that's kind of how we function here. So when it gets hard, we know it's hard, and so we try to make sure we support each other through that. And that's our support.
I love that. That's just a great model, a model for education in general. It definitely all hands on deck all the time. I
All
love
hands.
it.
It takes all of us all the time, and it does.
So, if you want to share also, I'd love for you to describe your school culture on your campus.
hmm So this year, as far as, well, the last 4 years that I've been here as principal, the goal has been to instill a sense of pride, and I'm sorry, my radio, instill a sense of pride and also family. And one thing I can say is, when you do walk on campus, you'll see all of us out walking around. You'll see us talking to kids. We may yell at a kid, hey, take your hood down, or something like that. But it really does feel like a family here. Our teachers are super, super close. They support. Oh, My teachers now. You know, you could say hi too, but it's okay.
Hey.
Look, come say why you should teach at Carver.
Hey, how are you?
You can teach the club
I know
because
that
the best
face.
school to work at in Lake County.
Wait a minute, say that again.
Because it's the best school to work at in Lake County. The administration staff is awesome. The big support. That's why you should teach at Carver.
Awesome.
All right, thanks, Coach.
You're welcome.
And you see how he just walked in and dropped something off. So it is, you know, I have an open door policy here. It's rare that you will ever see my door closed, and because for me, it's communication, and so we have to talk about it. And anybody come in, I'm here, just like you know, prime example with him. So yeah. So that's the culture, and also knowing that you're here for kids. You'll see, like today we're having this faculty versus student basketball game, and we all wearing our Carver gear. We do a teacher appreciation event once a month. We have different groups that sponsor, just to show our teachers, because we know how hard work it is. It's definitely hard work, and you're gonna have your moments where, you know, you ask yourself, you know, you say, hey, I can be somewhere else. And so we want you to want to be here, because you can, of course, you can work at another school, but it takes a special person to work at Carver. And so that's what we want. Yep.
I love that you touched on that. That's something that I'd really like to have you expound upon a little bit. Something really unique that I think that Lake has just in general is really good community support. If you want to expound a little bit about how, you know, the community supports your teacher appreciation events or other things on campus.
Yeah, so we have some are former teachers. Although they left the profession, they still come back. We have someone that comes in and just school supplies. She'll text me and say, "Hey, Miss KT, I want to come do this for your teachers because I know how hard they're working." We have some local community support with some of the local churches. You know, it's just one day they'll pop up and, you know, someone will drop off 5 pizzas and say, "Hey, you know, give this to your faculty," or something like that. So huge community rallying. We could always have more parental support, right? So we really push that. We have a functioning PTO, which not that many middle schools have a parent-teacher organization, but we do have one. We're always trying to find ways to encourage our parents. We have events. This year has been a little different because of COVID, but we do have monthly events for our parents. We even have a day where parents get to come spend the entire day with their students and walk their student schedule. We do it for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, so it's pretty cool.
Wow.
It's outside of the box, you know, because the parents get to see the real deal and what we experience every day on campus, the good and the bad. So I live off of being transparent, being open and honest. So you know, it's an awesome place to work. It's an awesome community to work in. So yeah.
That's pretty cool. Well, thank you so much, Katie.
You're welcome.